Yeah, bear with my Wi-Fi. We're gonna start with the CM Punk pipe bomb. People are calling it the CM Punk promo of the
Part two.
Pipe
year.
bomb part two.
Part two pipe bomb.
So we'll start. Henry, we'll go to you first because you're that CM Punk guy. How do you feel about this CM Punk promo?
Oh, that was a great promo, and of course he had to fry the Rock. Pat McAfee. He said Roman Reigns sucks at football. CM Punk absolutely fried everyone. I absolutely fucking loved it.
A
And
trend
they
of
said, "Well, we're all thinking," and that's to drop the ticket prices. What a fucking guy.
bro, a trend of this whole episode of Raw, even though, steering off of this Punk promo, which is amazing. Why the fuck did everybody have to just be outside the ring cutting promos? He went from inside the ring. He tossed his belt first of all, which is insane. Tosses that. Then he sits down, cuts the promo. Then he goes outside the ring. Michael Cole awkwardly has to hold the belt.
Yeah, because it kept sliding off the table, and he's trying to keep the shot.
And then
He's like pinning it, and he's like, "Don't move."
And then he cuts the promo on the outside on the announce table and then just leaves.
Yeah.
No, it was a good promo though.
The only thing I will say about this whole promo that I didn't like about it, even though it was great, I feel like this did nothing to help the match.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
There was
this
like
was,
little bits of like shit talking Roman, and then like I feel like Punk lost the whole direction of the promo talking about TKO ticket prices and all this other shit.
Yeah, so apparently, I think it was, I'm not sure who reported it, but it was out there. The report came out that they had an idea, like they had a meeting backstage, what they wanted Punk to say in the promo. He went a little off script. And, I have the transcript here from PW Insider. A couple of things that stick out to me. I thought it was a great promo. That was promo of the year, in my opinion. But, it's like when you get not off topic, but he says this, right? He says, and when you bother to show up talking to Roman, you show up late, you leave early, and you puff your chest out in the back like you're The Rock. At least The Rock is a Hollywood superstar. Oh, I'm sorry. Was a Hollywood superstar. Just like you, Roman. We're a champion. But that fairy tale is over because this is pro wrestling, not cinema. So I want to stop right there. So he says it's pro wrestling, not cinema. I get that. But Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, in my opinion, had the best WrestleMania story, WrestleMania 40, with The Rock involved in that. That was cinema, right? So I get what Punk's saying. He's a wrestler. This isn't cinema. It's the CM Punk era, not the Roman era. So I get that. But I just feel like him poking at the not cinema part, it doesn't connect with me that well. Just because it's like, buddy, Roman, Rock, and Cody, WrestleMania 40, that was great. That was great.
Yeah.
He wasn't here for that. I didn't watch it.
I know.
No,
but I do like this.
Yeah, he was on the not so greener side of things.
He came out first. Yeah, no. He came out first for 40. I had the video. Never mind. He was at 40. Yeah, I'm just stupid.
But I do like.
Yeah, he was at 40 because remember that's when he attacked Drew.
He was at 40.
Because he got injured at the Rumble. That's right. He got injured for the Rumble.
He got injured at the Rumble. He did commentate for the Drew Seth match.
Damian cashed
Drew
in,
won. Yeah, Damian cashed in. Yep.
That's right.
And incidentally, not to get off topic, but that's the night I had tequila with Damian Priest. Thanks for that shot of tequila, Wepa.
Weird flex, but okay.
Whip a man, weird flex.
Okay.
Gosh.
And then I do like this though. He said, "I'd be damned if I let someone who kicked a football for a living come into my business and lecture me about selling tickets and putting asses in seats. You got a receipt coming. Houston, lower the ticket prices because all I want are all these families to come watch me stand on Roman Reigns' throat at WrestleMania because my name is CM Punk and I approve this message." So that was a great promo. They're bringing in reality with the ticket prices because it's ticket prices were too expensive. They have so many promos now where the tickets are cheaper, so that's good. At least they're addressing it on TV.
Because tickets are what, 40,000? as
I
opposed to
think
last
according to
year's like
Wrestle, yeah, I think according to
270,000.
1 second, and I'll pull up the tweet for you guys.
Because we talked
As
about
of-
it in our group chat earlier
yeah,
today.
WrestleTix has it.
I believe it's
All
like
right,
40,000
can
as
find
of
it.
to
today,
70.
Sunday, April 12th, WrestleMania Night 1 has 40,610 tickets distributed, as Night 2 had
Okay.
42,769, and it is trending to
Okay.
be the lowest attended two-night WrestleMania without counting WrestleMania 37 due to the COVID regulations.
Damn.
Well, yeah, because the problem
Damn.
is when WrestleMania 40 was so hot,
Even
and even last year,
WrestleMania
right?
41 drove in
Yeah,
60,000
yeah,
plus each night.
yeah,
WrestleMania
but yep,
41 night 1 had 61,467 as night 2 had 63,266.
yeah.
Hmm.
Well, when you got certain stories that aren't going to sell tickets, right? But our next topic from Monday Night Raw once
I think another
sold me
reason is just it
sold
being
me a
in Vegas
ticket.
again.
Well, yeah, because they went back to back, right? But
Yeah.
this next match sold me. Okay, it's the ruler. It's Oba Femi.
I have to back up my chair so you guys can see.
Bam. Okay, so ruler Oba Femi versus the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. Yes, Oba Femi, Brock Lesnar had a contract signing, right? Oh, not only did they have the contract signing, but we had Triple H out there looking kind of meh. What's up with
He
that,
didn't look
Beast?
like he wanted
What's up,
to be-
Triple H?
That's
What,
a
with
man who
Triple
knows he's on the
H?
hot seat.
Yeah, he's just like,
I mean, to be fair, if this is like a TKO thing with how bad WrestleMania is, maybe he's just pissed TKO's sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
well, see, it's funny that he would be pissed when he's in the ring with Brock Lesnar. I mean,
Yeah, well, that's a little ironic. No, but I'm just saying, like, if TKO has any involvement in WWE, which we don't know because we're not working there, we have no idea. But like, if TKO
Yeah, I
has
don't
any
know.
involvement in like stories or who they want involved in what, I'd be kind of pissed off too if they have nothing to do with wrestling, and here they are. We merged as a big company. You stick with UFC, leave wrestling alone.
Yeah.
So you know what?
So
I don't know why. I don't think it's Triple H just called to even be out there for that segment. I think they just want him out there. I think that's like TKO pushing him there.
I think
Well,
it's
see, you know what
also
it is?
like because to Roman and Punk's thing, like adding realism to it and like
yes,
actual
yes,
hate. This
yeah,
is like
because
adding that's their boss.
yeah,
Like
and the thing is too, right? They have the partnership with ESPN. ESPN, according to WrestleVotes, shout out my boys over at WrestleVotes. They reported that ESPN requested Brock Lesnar and Oba to open night 2 of WrestleMania because they said Brock Lesnar is a household name. Everyone knows Brock Lesnar, right? And they have Triple H out there. Triple H is the boss, so it's similar like to Dana White, right? Triple H is the Dana White of WWE. So I
But
get it. They're trying to add realism to it.
There was
But
a
I want
report
to ask
that
you
they
guys
want
a
him to be
question
the
about
Dana White
this.
of WWE. That's what
Yeah.
TKO wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they want. I want to ask you that. I want to ask you guys this. We'll go to Beast first. Beast, how are you feeling about Brock versus Oba? And I know we're gonna do live predictions, but right now we're less than a week out from night 1. I mean night 2.
Right on the
Well, a
hot
week
seat,
out
huh?
from night 2, right? It, gun to head, who are you picking to leave WrestleMania? Brock to leave the winner. Is it Oba Femi's time or is it still Brock Lesnar's time? Who are you
Well,
picking?
my feelings of Oba and Brock compared to any other story, I want to run through a fucking wall every time these two step like toe
So
to
you're
toe.
excited. You're
This shit is
excited for it.
fucking
You're
Two
excited.
big
awesome.
meaty men slapping
Dead
meat.
ass. Shout out Biggie. No, but like I fucking love this. This is exactly
Yeah.
what these two need. And if Oba doesn't win, I'm gonna be fucking
I'll be
pissed.
stunned. I'll be stunned.
Pun with the word pissed. But I will be pissed if Brock Lesnar wins. He doesn't need
Yeah.
it. And I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm good. Oba needs
Yeah.
it. It's a great build, great story, and honestly, I think it would be sick. I think it would be awesome if somehow, some way, even though at the time it won't make sense, it'll be kind of stupid, but neither did back in the day when I was a kid and I watched Paul Heyman turn on Brock Lesnar to partner up with the Big Show. Imagine Paul Heyman and Oba Femi.
Oba doesn't need him.
Oba doesn't need him, but if you're gonna have
Doesn't,
Oba be
but
like the
And
next
the
Brock's
Paul
big
Heyman
thing,
rub,
a
the
little
Paul
kind of
Heyman rub, though.
poly rub,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it would be
Oba's
So,
cool.
alright,
already
be
so over though, so I
so
don't think they'd want to turn
Not
him
like
Yeah.
a long thing, but like just like a kind of like
yeah.
quick thing just to get him to like King of the Ring or like something. Just like a quick little
All right,
thing.
so we got
Not that Paul Heyman
okay,
needs any more stories that he's
yeah,
already in.
yeah,
But if it wasn't for the fact that Vision's a thing and all
Yeah,
that
on it.
shit, I think that would be kind of cool.
yeah.
But it's
That'd
not
be
gonna
cool.
happen.
So,
It's not gonna happen.
So, Henry, Henry, I'm gonna go to you. Same question. How you feeling about Brock versus Oba, and who are you picking? Brock
In
or
a
Oba?
perfect world, we just bump Randy and Cody to the opening match of night 1. So,
I forgot about that too. You said they were gonna open. That
yeah, I
should
think
someone
Oba
have
and
Braun-
Brock should main
does someone
event
have-
night 1. I don't know why the opening
Does-
night 2.
Does someone have Braun Breaker in their house?
It's my dog freaking out.
Okay. Go ahead, Henry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oba and Brock should main event night 1. No one gives a fuck about Cody Randy at fucking all.
No.
So.
Yeah. So who are you picking, Oba or Brock?
Brock Lesnar.
Oh, so you're the
Really?
tiebreaker,
Really?
Justin. You're the
Brock
tiebreaker
Lesnar?
So
here.
my thing is, right, they've made Oba, he stood tall every single fucking week. Every single week. He's not been put on his ass once. Brock
Well, the
hasn't attacked
contract
him.
signing, they were kind of both like.
But Brock left the ring. Oba was throwing chairs and stairs at him. Oba was the last guy in the ring.
Yeah.
I guess.
So, like, Oba stood tall every single week. He hasn't been put on his ass once. Unless tomorrow Brock puts him on his ass, but I don't know. I think they've done a good job at making Oba look monstrous, but I think Brock's winning.
Yeah. Well, we're tied,
You're
right?
the
Beast
you're the
says
tiebreaker,
Oba.
Justin. You're the tiebreaker.
Henry says Lesnar. Well, I'm gonna say, I've been thinking about it. It's Oba's time, man. It's Oba's time. I'm sorry. Brock Lesnar, take out all the allegations, whatever. Brock Lesnar, he's done everything he needs to do in WWE. Okay, he came in like a fucking badass, right? Beat the Big Show, beat John Cena's ass, beat the Undertaker.
Won the Royal Rumble.
Won Royal Rumble. Ended the streak, right? He's done everything he needs to do. And I think he will retire at SummerSlam in his home. I believe it's his hometown, or where he played college football for the Vikings, right? Minnesota. Yeah. Okay.
The Vikings
so
is
I
an
think,
NFL team.
Yeah, Vikings. Yeah, he played for Vikings. Whatever. I don't know the Brock Lesnar lore, but I'm sure that's where he's going to have his retirement.
No, probably. No, I want.
So,
Oba,
and my
don't
thing
get me
is,
wrong. I'm an Oba
but you picking
feminist,
Brock.
A
You're picking Brock.
femboy,
Okay. So
a femboy, if you will.
Okay.
But let me
But
tell
I
you. Let me
think
tell you
Brock's
why
winning.
I'm picking. Let me tell you why I'm picking Oba Femi. Because Gunther is fighting Seth Rollins, right? Gunther said to Paul Heyman on Raw, Gunther said to Paul Heyman, "You owe me more than a thank you. You owe me a favor." What's the favor? I think the favor is
Paul Heyman
Gunther
always thinks he's
retires.
giving someone a favor.
I think the favor is going to be Gunther will retire Brock. I'm not saying Gunther is going to be involved in this match, but maybe on Raw we get a little backstage segment with Gunther and Brock, and he's like, "Hey, man, after Oba, it's me and you." So maybe that gets in Brock's head. I like Beast's idea with Paul Heyman turning. I think that would be a shocker, but in the end, I'm picking the ruler, Oba Femi, to defeat Brock Lesnar on the opening match of Night 2 WrestleMania next Sunday.
Whoa. Before we move on, side note.
Yes.
Each of us, all right, we all have our own thoughts of how this match is going to go. How long, Henry, do you think this match is going for? Oba and Brock.
8 minutes.
8 minutes? Counting entrance?
Not counting entrance, no.
So
For counting
so
entrances,
in total, entrance and match, how long?
give me 13 minutes and 32 seconds.
All right, Justin?
10 minutes.
You're going to give 10 minutes? I'm going to give a good clean 15.
10 minutes.
I don't think the actual wrestling's gonna be long. It depends on how long Oba struts.
No, that's what I think. That's what I'm saying.
It's a long ramp. It's
That's
a long
what I'm
ramp.
saying.
He's getting. It might
Long
hit
ramp.
30.
I
He
think
just does
no.
the Oba strut the whole way.
I
fucking
think
down.
a solid 15 minutes, and like we're gonna get a good 3 minutes of staring.
Yeah.
I think we're
Yeah.
getting a fucking stare off Godzilla versus King Kong style.